HYC, led by its General Secretary Royko Parsinram, staged a protest in front of the Meghalaya Secretariat in Shillong. Over 50 members of the council gathered and positioned themselves at the entrance gate, raising their voice against the MDA-2 government's failure to address their various demands. The protests primarily focused on three major issues: implementation of an inner line permit, the inclusion of Khasi language in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution, and the group expressed frustration over the government's inability to take immediate action to halt illegal migration into the state.
See, I've not heard or I've not seen that anywhere, whether it's a press or whatever, from where that information come or the decision of the central government. We even asked the Deputy CM some question regarding those type of concern. He said that he has no knowledge about all that. But for us, we want ILP, and I don't know why ILP is being compared with the 6th schedule. 6th schedule has a different, they have their own different functions. The ADCs, their power, how to protect our culture, our customs, and ILP is just to regulate the entry of people from outside. When it comes to MRSSA 2016, our stand is very clear. We don't accept that bill because it has no teeth or nothing to protect against the entry of people from outside or to check them. But then what we are demanding is the amendment bill of 2020, because within that amendment bill it has all the provision that the ILP has. So far we have also asked them, because when the state government goes to the Union Home Ministry, it goes with two demands. Either you give us ILP or you give us the amendment bill of 2020. So this also will be their demand when they go and meet the Home Ministry.
But the amendment bill is being sent to the Home Ministry. What do you have to say?
Because as per our understanding or our information is that because it relates to the entry and exit of people, or the regulation of the entry of people of other residents of the state. So maybe that is the concern. It deals with the entry of people into the state. That is why it is being sent to the Home Ministry for its approval. But for us, it's either you give us ILP or you give us the amendment bill of MRSSA. These are the two reasons that the Deputy CM also has told us. These are the concerns that the Home Ministry are putting before the government. But then we have also made them understand that, see, when it comes to the transit or to the transit of people using the highways which goes through the state, then why there would be a problem? Those people can just enter and go through they won't have to get down within Meghalaya, or they can register in the entry point or in the exit point just to check whether they have transited the state or not. And second thing, when it comes to the tourists, I know some people are saying that if we implement ILP, there will be an effect on the tourism. See, the rules should be made in such a way that the tourists or the students or those people who comes and visit the state for 2 or 3 days, they should not be affected. Rules should be made in such a way that those people who comes to visit the state as a tourist, they should not be affected. So that is also a suggestion to the state government.
So the simple way is that we have earlier.
Halo,